Hey guys, Indiana here. We're finally starting off our Star Wars movie review series. We're starting off, of course, with Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace was released on May 19th, 1999, with a runtime of 133 minutes, budgeted at $115 million, and with a box office success of $1 billion. Whew, it was directed by George Lucas. Alright, so I had a very, very hard time trying to figure out how I was going to rate this one. So we're going to jump into a couple negatives. And as you see on your screen, Jar Jar Binks has appeared, because I cannot find anything else that shows how bad this movie is other than Jar Jar Binks. Now, by my personal standards, this is not the worst Star Wars film. It's close, but it's not. And it has a lot of cool moments in it, too. Is it kind of sometimes hard to watch? Yes. But Episode 1 is still a pretty good Star Wars story and kind of brought us a couple classic characters. Darth Maul made his appearance, and, that's a very classic character now, and a big part of Star Wars now. And Obi-Wan Kenobi, I cannot believe I forgot this. Ian McGregor played him, and he's considered the benchmark for Obi-Wan now. We had Liam Neeson in a Star Wars film. Samuel Jackson. Frank Oz came back as Obi-Wan, Yoda. There's some things everybody complains about, but this is George Lucas's story, and George Lucas has any right to tell it the way he wants to, and the way he always wanted to. So I don't really try to complain much about these films. I do say that this one's kind of the hardest film for me to watch before the release of Episode 8. Oh, we'll get to that. But yeah, personally, this is my second least favorite Star Wars film. But it's, of course, anytime you want to kind of slowly start giving someone to dive into the Star Wars mythos after you've kind of got them hooked, Episode 1 is still pretty good for them to watch. So, with that, this was, as I said, very hard to do. I mean, it took me 40 minutes after watching the film, going back over my notes. I then actually watched The Last Jedi, and again, we'll get to that, because it's a tie between these two. And I think I'm going to give Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, 2.5 stars. Why is that, you ask? Well, for me, 3 stars is a good movie. 2.5 stars is an okay movie. And that's exactly what The Phantom Menace is. It's not so bad where, I said it was hard to watch. I didn't say it was unwatchable. I didn't say that when I was watching it, every year when I'm getting ready for the new Star Wars, I do a marathon. I didn't say it's the one I don't look forward to. It's the one I always start off as, and I'm always psyched, and I'm always happy to watch it. I cringe at the Jar Jar Binks parts. The parts where you naturally cringe at. But it's still an enjoyable movie. You still have a good time watching it. The ending is awesome. Darth Maul's duel, it's awesome. So, it has a lot of low points, and it's the reason. And it's not as good as their other Star Wars films, and that's why it's looked down upon. But I think it's an okay movie. It made $1 billion at box office. It is what it is. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching the movie part of this video. I want to do a quick update. I'm sorry it took me so long to update a video. Holidays are really hard for me, and finals are coming up. So expect videos to slow down for a bit, and then December is just horrible. I take a lot of time off in December. But I will get all the Star Wars movie reviews coming up. Maybe a couple Wrestling Revolution videos. But these next couple weeks, since I'm in finals, there will just be the prequel trilogy videos coming out. I've already watched all 3, and Last Jedi. So I'm ready. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you're new. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Peace.